34 feet of water, and I'm seeing these marks in about 10 feet. Went right over to him, dropped my jig down, and watched him swim up and eat it. That was insane. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. Well, we just pulled up to spot number 1 where we're gonna fish. Welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna be doing some walleye fishing. It's already 7:30 right now, so we have about an hour and a half, maybe at 2 hours at the max to fish. So yeah, hopefully we can make an evening out of it, catch some walleye. We're gonna be fishing mid-lake humps right now. That seems to be the best bite. Some with weeds around them, even better. But they're still fairly shallow on those humps. They've moved off the shoreline. They've moved off the points, and they're on these mid-lake rocky shoals. And that's the plan for today. We're gonna mega live them and hopefully get into some fish. Hopefully you guys enjoy. There's a couple fish right under the boat. We're gonna drop it down. There we go. Oh, that's actually a nice walleye. Oh, we're gonna turn over this way. We're just gonna see if we can grab this guy. There we are. Not a bad fish to start the day here. Probably a 19, 20 incher. Good way to start it off. There she goes. Well, that's a good walleye. That's a good fish. We did catch the one we wanted, so decent mark. It's not a monster, but he's not bad. Crush the jig and worm. Well, what a great way to start the day here. Probably another 20 incher. Might be a little smaller than the last one, but he fought a bit harder. I had a little bit more line out from that long cast. Saw him far on the mega live, and then he smacked it. There he goes. There we go, another fish. Yeah, he's a little guy. Just gonna boat flip this guy. Whoop. Swinging him around. Third walleye in about our first 10 minutes of fishing. Little guy here. He'll go back. But it's a good sign. We're seeing fish on this hump, and it's not even prime time yet. Well, these look like some decent marks here. They are about 20 feet away. We'll give it a little flop. That should be pretty close to him. There we go. Oh. That should be a bigger one. Oh, never mind. He's just feisty. That is funny. Oh, he's slightly side hooked. That's why he felt bigger. And he's hooked very weird. That's why they can fight so hard. When they get hooked like that, underneath here, underneath the chin there, or the belly, they can put up a good fight, and that guy did. Not a giant, but probably a 16, 17 incher. Well, we got a couple fish right underneath us here. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be a big walleye. Right under the boat. We're in about 18 feet right now. Oh my goodness. Massive head shakes. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. He's not hooked that good either. Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh my goodness, he's so fat. He gave up a phenomenal fight. Jig just popped out like that. We haven't had a bite in a little while, but look at that fat, healthy walleye. Oh my goodness. All right, let's put her back. There she goes. Awesome fish. Wow, well, that was a lot of fun. That fish fought like crazy. And we're rocking, here, I'll shut the motor off for a second here. But I've got a medium light setup here, and this has been such a good walleye rod. I've just started using it the last couple weeks, but it's the 13 Fishing Fate V3 medium light, and it's a 610. And this is an absolute great rod for jigging walleye. And this is the bait of the day so far. Just a 1/4 ounce jig and worm. This is just a metallic chartreuse, and been on fire tonight. Haven't been catching a lot of fish, but our average size has been pretty good, and we still got a few minutes to fish, so let's get after it. That's a decent mark. He's going straight up for it. Come on, eat it. There we go. Big walleye suspended in 30 feet of water. And, well, all right, I got excited. He's not a big walleye. He's a medium-sized walleye, but suspended in 34 feet of water. And he was probably only 10 feet down, so I dropped my jig and I watched him come up and eat it. That was wild. But we just drifted off that shoal. Not a bad fish. Another goldish blue tinge to them. They're so pretty. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but that teal blue on the back side of him just looks amazing. All right, back down he goes. And that was insane. So like I said, 34 feet of water, and I'm seeing these marks in about 10 feet. Went right over to him, dropped my jig down, and watched him swim up and eat it. That was insane. Oh, he's fussy. He is fussy. There we go. Wow, that took him forever to eat it. That's another decent walleye. Oh my goodness. We're out in 48 feet of water catching suspended walleye. But this guy took forever to eat. He's probably another about 20 inch or so, but man, this is crazy. Back down. Pretty sure walleye just stopped on my jig right on bottom here. There we go. Not a giant. Nope, there he goes, right off at the side of the boat here. There we go. Man, this suspended walleye thing is so much fun. That's another decent fish. It's starting to get a little dark out, but we're getting... Oh man. Wow, that was a bad net job. He's actually a bit bigger than I thought he was. Jig and worm, suspended evening walleye. Quick measurement on this guy. He's probably our second biggest of the night. He's almost a 23 incher. Another nice walleye. Man, this is the first time I've ever jigged up suspended walleye, and it is so cool. And you pretty much cannot do this without Mega Live, because it's just almost impossible to know where these fish are suspended. You can do some trolling for suspended walleye, and that this time of year tends to work good, but this sharpshooting jigging walleye for suspended walleye is just, it's something I've really never done before, so we're having a lot of fun tonight. Alrighty guys, it is super dark out now. We are gonna call it. Those last couple suspended fish, they would not bite it. They would follow it around for the longest time. So we're just gonna assume that the bite is over for tonight, but either way we have to go. That was super cool. Hopefully you guys can still see me. I know it's probably super dark, but anyway, that was the first time I've ever fished walleye suspended like that, and the key today was the Mega Live. It is so much fun, and just jig and worm tonight. We caught the first few off these rocky shoals that we've been doing well on lately, and the last few were just off the shoal in some deeper water, but they were still suspended in that 10 to 15 foot range, and we had a really good night. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to go down below, subscribe, like, and thank you so much for watching.